James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else?
Interesting.
You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
I'll keep quiet during the cutscenes.
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
Nice music. A lot of scenes of people talking, which come on. Ooh, that's creepy. And this is a long... Oh, I don't want to see that, man.
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real.
Okay, hi. So, this is actually my first time, sort of, playing this game. I say that, but I've actually played through the remake. So I know the plot twist and that. I have not streamed the remake. I played that. That was like a couple months before I started streaming, I think. Steam will tell me when I last played that. And I'm hoping I really enjoy this. I enjoyed the first. I thought I did think about it, and I think the first has some structural issues, which we'll see how I feel. PS1 game, it's their first shot at it. I get it. I hope it's as good as people make it out to be. And I did enjoy the remake. I'm okay with the older gameplay, so hopefully this one should be. But I actually do have to start off with a criticism. The little intro movie there is not as good. Let's do normal. Stu Hart. And a lot of that's... So with the first, the FMVs actually, there's no talking in any of the FMVs. All dialogue in the first is... Oh, the music. Hey man, what's up?
Mary, could you really be in this town?
So, man, what year was this? I know it wasn't too long after the first, so man. Yeah, hey man, how's it going? I meant to ask you. Wow, it was only a year after the first? Damn. I forgot to ask you, you ever get that job? Because I think you told me you were out of work a couple months ago. If you don't mind me asking. That stinks. Yeah, did you hear what I was saying about the intro movie? Is the advancements actually kind of made the intro movie less interesting. Because in the first, you know, the intro movie's all FMVs. There's actually no dialogue during the FMVs. And so that means it was mostly like interesting shots of the characters in that. And in fact, the first one's, I'll have to keep a watch. After I play through the game, I'll have to go back and watch the intro movie, see if there's any scenes, FMV scenes that weren't in the actual game. Because the first does that. There's some FMV shots that aren't actually in the main game. UBI, I believe is what they call it. Wait, this is out. So what's this over here? Alright, enough stalling. I think this plays basically the same as the first, I have to guess. Universal basic income. It'd basically be a stipend.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill.
It's basically what you were talking about.
You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said, Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water. Could Mary really be there? she really alive? Waiting for me?
It's funny you bring up the remake, because as much as I talked about it when I was playing the first, I actually felt like, I plan on playing the remake of this too. Not right away. If I hit 40 followers, which I'm only one away, I'm gonna be playing. I have like a thing where I said I couldn't play a certain Doom mod, so that'll be next. If this is the road I came in on, there's no point in going back. And I want to try to get my hands on 3 and 4, preferably actual copies. At least a 3. I know 4. I think 4 is on Good Old Games. But yeah, I do want to play Silent Hill 2, so I'll say most of the comparisons. Why'd I come back in here? I want to say most of the comparisons for when I play the remake again. The pool? Ooh, what's it about? What's it on? What's it about? Those are my questions. I got a map of Silent Hill. Let's see. That map to Triangle? Ooh, let's check the names. Carroll Street, Rendell. Lewis Carroll, probably named after him. Munson Street, Cat Street, Harris Street, Saw Street. I can't bring Neely. Man, these aren't bringing to mind any offers like the first did. Martin, Sanders, Vatchis, Watsy. Man, I named most of the offers from the first one. But Oh, I was wondering how this connected to the first. Is that little top? I bet that little top part's the resort area from the first. Does sound very Silent Hill-ish. No, that's pause. Okay, that's start and select have been swapped. A photo from when she was still healthy. That's definitely Mary's name in her own handwriting on the front of the envelope. In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. That's why I'm wondering, is it supposed to look like that? Because I thought it looked clearer in the first game. Or is it going to be like the remake and we get more close-up maps once we actually get into town? I can't go any further by car. Guess I'll have to walk. And that's not strange to you, man? Yeah, I'm not going to be so laser focused when it comes to... I mean, I still wandered around the fair bit in the first. But, like, I generally knew where to go and where I could get into. And again, I didn't get into the police station for some reason. This one, I'm going to be putzing around a little more. fuck was that? Oh. Oh, into the mist. Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to compare it to the remake too much, but I swear this walk was actually shorter in the remake. No, I think you can still get lost easily. There's something in the well. What's that? Looking at this makes me feel like someone's groping around inside my skull. It gives me a weird feeling. Well, yeah. That's why I don't want to bring up the remake too much, is I want to see... I want to try to think... my memory cards are like 8 megabytes. I'm like, good God, that's not a lot. That's enough for the game, so... Yeah, like I was thinking, man, it shows how small games were back then. And then something clicked in my head, it's like, that's just for save files, dumbass. The games were much smaller than they are nowadays, but not that small.
Excuse me,
Oh, I'm sorry. I
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah. I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
maybe. And it's not just the fog either.
Okay,
It's...
I got it. I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone.
Yes.
Who is it?
Someone... very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry. It's not your problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, and I do already have something to say on the voice acting. I haven't heard enough of it to. I'll save my comments on the quality of the performances until way later after I've heard most all of it. But I will say this: the quality of the recording sounds kind of. It's not like horrible, but the quality of the recording sounds. It's not as. It sounded a little. I don't want to say tinny. But I don't know if that's intentional or not, where the recording quality doesn't sound quite as high. I don't know.
Aren't you looking for someone?
That's right.
Voice acting in video games is still kind of in the early stages with this. So, like,
Aren't you looking for someone?
That's right.
I will say, I hope, not to beat a dead horse about comparing it to the remake already. The remake was definitely long in the tooth at points. Like when I got all the maps for the jail, I'm like, oh, calm the fuck on. I got turned around. Where the fuck am I going? That was just a way out? Yep. Wait, I want to see if there's actually a church over here. Yep, quaint little church. What? Quaint? Basically, it means, yeah. I pull in a lot of weird expressions. And the weird thing is, they just come to me out of my mind a lot of the times. Yeah, I think that's the right way to... You're making me second guess myself. No, yeah, I'm wrong. Long in the tooth means old. I'm an idiot. I just fought long. No. Long in the... something. Yeah, long in the tooth means old, so I'm an idiot. I pulled that out. I used it wrong. Well, I guess I could say it means if an area gets long in the tooth, it means I stay there too long, but nah, I just messed up. But yeah, the remake felt like some areas dragged a little. Which the first game had some pacing issues around the second half as well. But honestly, that could have actually be because it could be a little longer. I'm hoping this one hits that sweet spot of just long enough. But I mean, honestly, the Resident Evils, I think, tend to have pacing problems as well. At least the first two. And then the first two, you start off with these really complex areas where there's like a million things you can do. And you know, it's a fun puzzle box you have to slowly unwind. Or like, like you struggle to find a key, then you find a key and it opens up so many other things to do. And then after that, like, after you exit the mansion in the first Resident Evil, or you exit the second, you exit the police station in the second game, it becomes a lot more straightforward, I want to say. And the same thing kind of happens with the first Silent Hill after the hospital. Is it's a lot of, you don't really have one of those big areas again until the very end of the game. Is that me? Oh yeah, that'll be interesting. What are your thoughts on what I was saying about, like, pacing in Silent Hill 1 and RE 1 and 2? I don't think games should stick to maybe a strict structure, but I know what you're saying. So what, basically for you, you mean like you're always going to basically follow more or less a set path to get things done quickly and efficiently. Is that what you mean? God, the sound design on this. I wonder if the melee in this one's as good as in the first. I mean, in the remake, the melee was quite effective, but then again, I also played on easy like a little bitch. I'm gonna miss smashing in the windows. I'm already in explore everything mode when I don't think the game wants me to do that quite yet. I'm poking around every little corner. Ooh, a flower shop. Yeah, in comparison to the first one, here, that I will compare, you know, I'll try to not rant the remake too much, but I will mention in comparison to the first one. Comparison to the first one, this one's out. The sound design's still unsettling even now, but like to get to the real spooky shit, this one takes a little, is taking its sweet ass time in comparison. Is it just me, or does he not run as fast? Yeah, this basically controls the same as the first. Oh. Are these marks? blood? That shadow just now. Doesn't this one not even go to the other world until the hospital? I know the remake changes that. I'm doing what a realistic person would do, which is to say, fuck that, I'm going this way. Or not. Oh, it's all zoomed in now. I didn't even notice that. Rosewater Park. Yeah, I couldn't tell you who any of these streets are referenced to. Nearly tickles something in my brain, but I can't place it. They're not quite as easy to place as... I know, this one's... I mean, the first one had its psychological elements too, but this one's much more psychological horror. Which, it's fun, it's worth noting... That show just now bothers me. What was that? This guy has the survival instinct of a fucking lemming. It's... I've heard James is actually a subversion of Harry. Both are widowers, and both come to Silent Hill. Well, Harry technically didn't come to Silent Hill looking for someone, but they spend their visit looking for someone in Silent Hill. Ooh, the Texan Cafe. Oh, But if I was coming into this game blind, not knowing the twist or having played the remake, I wouldn't know that. That's why I mean he's a subversion. Well, and technically he still is a widow. He's a black widower. Like how a woman that kills her husband's a black widow. But yeah, if I played the first game, then if I wasn't a little big bababoo back in 2000, if I wasn't still drooling, if I was an adult or a teenager or whatever, in 99 I bought the first game, and played through it, then I bought this one, I'd be like, oh, James is just like Harry. You know, he's looking for someone in Silent Hill. His wife died several years ago. I think it very much is meant to be. I think it was, you know, that's something that's ruined. That's like a good comparison is the first two Terminator movies. And that was all spoiled by, although Terminator, if you go into Terminator 2, not looking at any of the promo material in that, not looking at the trailers, if you just watch the actual movie, they're still setting it up like the Terminator is going to be, Arnold Schwarzenegger is going to be the killer again. And it is until like good, not too long into the film. And that's something that's kind of been lost to time with this one. Is you don't think James is too different from Harry if you don't know. But then as you play through it, you go, wait, something's wrong here with James and with what happened to Mary. It's not even giving the jammed like it does in the first. I'm sure it will once we get to like an indoor area. I don't think the first set it a lot for the outdoor doors either. First playthrough, I don't give a shit about the rank, so. Dude, James, you made a big deal about how you wanted to, you needed to come to Silent Hill. Now you're already leaving it, chasing a fucking shadow. He missed the not sick Mary. Like, you know, with the misery of pain, sickness, and disease, basically Mary was already gone. Oh, she's just a shell of herself. Who herself, you know, she struggled when he actually did her in, but she at times, if I remember correctly, she did say things like, "I wish I was dead." He wants to marry he remembers. Dude, come on, it's right fucking there. Oh yeah, it plays exactly like the first.
Is it dead? What the hell is it? It's not human.
It's a manifestation of your feelings towards Mary while she was sick, James. That's, again, not... Damn it. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just bring up the remake as thoughts occur to me. Because it's...
Oh yeah.
That's actually a smart change. Where he kind of just happens to run into the first monster.
What the?
That was actually kind of...
Better take it anyway. I might need it.
Where he goes out of his way to end up running into the first monster. That's kind of silly. Damn it, I hate they flipped those. Can I change that back? Man, I can't adjust that. I just wanted to... The only thing I want to change is swap the select and start buttons so it's like the first. Ah, fuck it. Wooden plank with nails on one end. Not very powerful, but easy to use. Small portable radio. Emits static when monsters are nearby. Creak that son of a bitch. Nah, let's leave it about where it was. I hope the radio goes batshit crazy like it does in the first. Where, like, you're running around and you... I mean, I know technically that's... During those areas, that's part of the background music. Not actually a separate thing by the radio. That's something I really like, is like you're running to the hospital and the radio's just going fucking insane. God damn it. First it was the zombies in RE1. Well, not just RE1. Now it's a fucking... Wait. Oh, is the picture gonna get more staticky as I get hurt? I hear you. Ah! Yeah, they're about as threatening as our Silent Hill 1 enemies. Actually, the outdoor enemies were actually more threatening. Damn it! This is gonna piss me off throughout this. Yeah, let's just start ignoring them. Oh, you mean the ones that are like spew acid on death? Ow. Fuck off! Uh-oh. So this, if I had the major guess just based on my memory of the remake, this one has a lot more limited bestiary than the first. Shit, I want some Mexican food. Where am I? As long as it isn't fucking Tex-Mex. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Taco Bell. I don't know. But like at an actual Mexican place, yeah, I'll eat there. It's been too long. I need to go. There's one in town. Oh God. Quick to the Happy Burger. Ooh, what's that? I got a first aid kit. Damn it! Restores injury, effects are moderate. What size healing is this? Is this the lowest, or is there going to be a lower one I can use? Because I don't think I need. Because if it's like the first, I don't need to use a. Go in the Happy Burger. Go in the Happy Burger. No! Alright. Oh God, I can hear him. Saw Street. Better call Saw. I like to think that after the Leave ending, James is like, I'm gonna live life, I'm gonna help with, I'm gonna raise Laura. He immediately goes back to his other town and immediately gets arrested by the cops for murder. I could do what Mary wanted me to do, and... I don't know. Wait, what did it say? There's been one lying on the sofa. I'll wait at Bar Neely's. Probably not. I mean, isn't it only a few days after? No, I think Laura, that's her name, right? The girl. I think Laura says something about she was in contact with Mary just like a couple weeks. I think it's once he enters Silent Hill starts messing with his memory. And it's also heavily implied he has her in the back of his car. Which I think the remake basically confirms. Yeah, I think the 3 years ago was just Silent Hill messing with his head. Or it's 3 years ago could be when she got sick. And so in his mind, the Mary he knew and loved died 3 years ago. Wait, that one's only a red line, not a squiggle. Ah, locked. Okay. Nope, fuck off. I feel like I have a bad habit of opening the map too much. Which is, I like that the second game, or the remake actually keeps track of it, I think. I think it's a remake. Wait, are the stoplights actually working? That's odd. Oh shit, I don't think I have a flashlight. What's that symbol at the end of Martin Street? I copied it onto my own map. Is this Neely's? Yes. Oh shit, do you live in Silent Hill? There was a hole here. It's gone now. Silent Hill's in Maine, right? That's like... It's very Stephen King coded. Hmm. Sorry, buddy. I think you should get that looked at. Aw. I love smashing the windows in the remake. Does make James come off as more of a psycho. Does make James come off as more of a psychopath. The road is blocked. I can't go further this way. Door that walks in darkness, opening into nightmares. Oh shit. Ah. Commented on... Oh, I know she comments about a bunch of things. Oh, that's right. That is funny. Man, fuck Harris Street, I guess. Oh, God! Please stop with the noises. Oh, good. Use one, find one. I didn't realize they could sliver out from... Oh, fuck. Getting caught on the sides of walls. I didn't realize they could sliver out like that. God, shut the fuck up. Please. I guess I expected there to be more in the town to explore. Because of just how it was in in the remake. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Makes the pacing quicker in this one. Well, in the original, it felt like it took forever to get to the apartments. Like, I'm gonna say in the first one, in the remake, not the first one, in the remake, you're like an hour and a half in before you get to the apartments, potentially. I mean, we're still almost an hour in, but that's partly due to me fucking around. I wonder if I can manipulate the endings like I did in the remake. With the remake, I got the leave ending at first, and then I was literally just able to reload my last save and do things a little bit differently. I got the other two endings. I got the apartment gate key. Like, man, this is much quicker. God damn. This can drive me up the wall. Old looking key that I found in town. No thanks, I'm not buying anything. Bye. And I'm surprised I haven't gotten a best viewers on whatever the fuck it is bot comment yet. Hey man, it's been a while. How's it going? Lateralis. Man, that's a cool nickname. I went for one that I knew was kind of be horny, but I mean, I don't care if I do jinx it, I just ban him right away. Ooh. The way we've been talking, you're gonna get spoiled fast, so if that's some not to chase off my viewers. Well, okay, let me put it this way. First game, you play as Harry, a pure-hearted dad who's also a widower, who's looking for his daughter. This game, you play James, he's a widower looking for his dead wife, but let's just say he isn't quite that pure-hearted. Did I miss anything out here? Please, like some more health? Fuck, I think it might take like 2 hours to get to the apartments in the remake. Garbage. No use for that. Oh, am I gonna have to... I know, I use Whoa, how far out can I go? TV Trope sort of has something like that, where it's a trope called It Was His Sled. Although that's less for, it's old, so you should know the... Oh, that's cool. I heard, what's it called? It's like, how do you pronounce the band? Clipsy? Or band artist? Clips. Just Clips. Hmm. Well, yeah, so anyway, TV Trope says, basically, it's called This Is His Sled. Oh. Yeah. Well, it's... You have a good... You must have a good view of Fantano. Meanwhile, one of my friends is like, my favorite band released an album and Fantano... Oh, God, I'm red. He's like, my favorite band released an album, Fantano gave it a not good. It was the Avenged Sevenfold one. I should have been like, whoa, your favorite art. He's like, one of my favorite albums of the year got a not good. Whoa, you really like Corey Feldman? No joke. A different coworker has seen Corey Feldman perform. She's like, it was bad. What am I even looking at? Oh, here's something that's driving me nuts. In the first game, I'm playing this through a capture card and all that. I'm playing both on the PS2. In the first game, inventory was select and pause was start. And this one, select is start, pause, and start is the inventory. It's driving me up the fucking wall. I'm close to playing Sunlust. I get one more follower and I'm going to start that. So, me getting pissed off at Doom may be coming soon to a stream near you. Yeah. Bye. God, the fucking sound design in these games. For these games' age, the sound design is fucking amazing. If I turn on the lights, it's because I'm a scared little bitch. I'm lucky I became a Gorillaz fan when I did. I'm thinking this is similar. I became a Gorillaz fan right as they started up again in like 2017. And now I view the album they released in as kind of meh. But that... So, like, with Gorillaz... No, I had all this music and because of how, you know, Gorillaz cartoon band and that, all this other stuff to discover. And I basically rode that high until... Honestly, the thing that kind of made me fall out of love with that is eventually realizing they're not going to do anything interesting with those characters as they did before they initially stopped for a while. It looks like the lock is broken. I get it. Thank you. music. What's with the... Oh God, can you guys see that? Do I need to adjust the light? Let me know if it's too dark. Or even if I... Alright, let me see if I can... Let's see how that is for me and for you guys. God, it's still so faint. Is that how much better is that? Is that better at all, or do I need to lighten it up a little? Man, this brings me nostalgia. I always remember watching like old like Markiplier videos and that where it's like hard to see shit on YouTube and that. Is that better? I mean, I could joke about you're not mit. Yeah, that looks a lot darker on the... Let's see if I can adjust it a little more. Oh, that's better. Oh, look at that. You can actually see it now. Fantastic. Looks like the lock is broken. I can't open it. Oh, I am. Oops. I'm using OBS and an Elgato capture card. Honestly, let me know if that's now too bright. It's probably like a wild animal where it's more scared of me than I am of it. Ah, who the fuck we kidding? One great change in the remake is they make the map real... Did I miss a door back here? Is they make the map real time. What the... Did they concrete over the fucking door? Where'd the fucking monster go? There's a trash chute. There's some kind of strange garbage stuck in the hole. Oh my god, it's a bunch of ET for an Atari 2600s. No. I can't believe that's a story that was fucking true. Okay, honestly, it's kind of scarier now that the radio's not going off. Like, where the fuck did this thing go? Ugh. God, this game freaks me the fuck out. Is that a health drink in there? It's too dark to see. I hope so. I need more. Oh, I see. I fucking see that. Oh, I hate those things. A sewing machine. There's nothing special about it. Looks like broken. It's worthless. Speaking of creepy shit, any of you freaked out by Brave Little Toaster when you were young? But these clothes. Mary only ever wore one outfit, and it was this outfit. You've never heard of the Brave Little Toaster? It's like, oh, it is like the creepy. It's surprisingly creepy movie from the 80s. Like, near the end, there's like a song. A lot of the end takes place at a junkyard. And there's a scene, there's a musical number where these cars sing about how they're worthless as they're getting crushed down into little cubes. Whoever did a Yamanoka do the sound design too? I think that's his name. I want to say Akira Yamanoka. One, dude was, no matter what he was getting paid, he wasn't getting paid enough because it's fantastic. Two, fuck him, he's scaring the shit out of me. It also, as you can expect from an... Seriously. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Get out here. Get out here, please. Honestly, they get a lot less scary once you can see them. But until then... And these enemies are fucking pathetic. Which, yeah, it's kind of par for the course. I know, but I mean, they could give you more. They could relatively give you trouble in on normal in the remake. And like because I never played it, that's why I played on normal. It was because like, you know, you've seen me get my ass handed to me on Resident Evil when I tried to play hard. I didn't want that to be too late now with this one. If I do get the third game, do you know what difficulty I should start with on that one? I am going hard for the riddles. Come on, man. At least try to hide. What did I just do? Don't just stand there, making me do the approach. Damn, and there's 2 difficulties below this. I bet on beginner, if you just ready your weapon, they fall over dead. Hey, get out of my way. Thank you. Yeah, next time I play this, I'll have to play on hard. Because the monsters aren't bringing their best right now. It doesn't help the lying figures don't have room to sliver around. Like they do in the outside. Oh, no, come on, this way. Broken. I didn't miss you know who there yet, did I? Did I? I didn't. Oh, don't tell me I missed him. Or is that later? Oh, can we go 5 minutes without the sound design trying to murder me? Television. There's nothing unusual about it. Oh, love how you can smash the televisions in the remake, but I was kind of that'd be funny. You get to the room in the hotel, and before you put in the tape, you go. Psh! The game's like, well, what the fuck do you do now? I see that. The clock is stopped at 9:48 in 15 seconds. The faceplate is closed. It is locked. I can't touch the needles of the clock like this. There's writing on the clock. The scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. Will you push the clock? Yes. No. No, I will not. No matter how hard I push, it doesn't move. It's like it's stuck to the ground. Come on, you little sissy man. What's this? Henry Mildred Scott. Maybe there's something over here. There are scratches on the floor and walls. It looks like something heavy was dragged here. Hope I didn't miss, you know. Was that his name? Oh yes, not the guy that wrote it, but the guy he killed. Probably the most famous Scott in horror right now is Scott Cawthon. Which if you look at I know Five Nights at Freddy's, because of how popular it is with kids and how much they pumped out like merchandise was. I know that's kind of considered cringe by a lot of people now, but that came out when I was in high school, and so I have a soft spot for it. Oh, oops. That's the Scott I know when it comes to games. Which I had thought of playing for the first Five Nights at Freddy's on stream, maybe playing some of those just for fun, old time's sake. I say that, but I was one of those fuckers that never played them. Because I'll be honest, I'd get to the point where I think I'm about to die, and I'd just be like, nope, I'm not playing anymore. The only reason I'm able to play games like Resident Evil and Silent Hill as well as I do is because of this right here. It's because I can actually defend myself. You get me a horror game where I can't defend myself? No. I was going to say, if you get me a horror game where I can't actually defend myself, I turn into a little bitch. But I do actually, I have beat Dark Descent, Amnesia the Dark Descent a few times. I mean, but the thing about the Dark Descent is if you're pulling up maps and you know once you figure out what causes monsters to spawn, most of them are really fucking easy to avoid in that game. Please, shut the fuck up. There's a key on the ground on the other side of the bars. If I stretch my arm out, I just might be able to reach it. Will you pick it up?
Ow! Hey, wait! Damn it.
Ooh. That's something I will complain about the first is we don't see nearly enough of Cheryl. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that. I don't know. And this is so different from the remake. Oh, it's a shopping cart. What is that doing here? Walls pockmarked with gunshots. Where else is there to explore? Wait, did I hear the radio? Hey, little girl, is that you? Hey, get over here. Can I beat him for the gate? It'd be funny. Alright. Enough fucking around. Let's... Honestly, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Oh, God damn it. I don't have any... And they aren't giving out healing items like they do in the first. Okay, let's check the map. I try in here. Locked. Let me guess. Locked. Uh-huh. Don't have anything to do with the garbage chute yet. There's a clock in there. Been in that room. Been in that room. Well, shit. I guess check that other room with that had the couple of enemies in it again. I just thought the funniest thing, the title, why I need to start uploading the first one to YouTube too. But when I upload this part to YouTube, I can name it Dead Wife Hunting. Whoa, the enemy corpses stay. Nice. I like when that happens. What, Mike? Oh yeah. On YouTube, good point. I thought you meant something I was doing here. Maybe not. I'm bad at titling things, I'll admit. I will say, these tight spaces like this are easier to explore in the remake. I can think of something. Wait, did he say something else, or is it... Yeah, it's just the same. You know, how am I lost already? Wait, wasn't there a dead mannequin down here? Or is it being selective about where it removes corpses too? Everything's fucking locked. What was that? Some kind of noise north of here. Okay, so I guess I was supposed to be wandering around like an idiot.
God. Who could have?
He's dead. Who could have done this? Okay, maybe try pushing it now? Nope, still not budging. Well, I'm on the right track. Okay, so whenever I say something like, "Oh, I don't like how the static's cutting out," that's kind of silly. Those are nitpicks. I think I've said this before. Why nitpick something that often? That's not actually taking away from the score. Nitpicks are just my way of pointing out, hey, this isn't perfect. Two twos written on the top of the key. Got in room 208. And honestly, that could just be an age of the game thing. What's with the red light? What's going on here? There's nothing inside the cage. Was that something fluttering? No. The body of dead butterfly is on the ground. There's nothing else of interest here. Please stop. Yeah. I feel like I think there's something in... Oh, no. Get me the fuck out of here. No, that's the wrong way. Get me the fuck out of here. Okay. Here's a small clock at the end of the key. It was in a hole in the wall in room 202. Oh, that's cute. Oh, does it actually work? That would be fucking cool. Hey, do you have the time? Yeah, sure. Let me pull out my key. It is 2:40. 2:32. Close enough. I don't think I've ever had a key that's like that longer handle. I've only seen like the real small metal ones, you know, like for cars or door handles. I've never had one that's like a movie key or whatever. Ah, the Snow Channel, my favorite. There's a newspaper here. It looks like it's very old. Now, I think I don't think that's... Skeleton keys are ones that can open, like, most locks. I'm just talking about the ones that are, like... I think... I don't know. I mean, I got a term wrong earlier, so... Wait. It's so thoughtful. What's this? Small, medium, large. Okay. I thought skeleton keys specifically referred to ones that could open up most locks. Not the type. Oh, I get it. second, minute, hour. Okay, we need the hour to be at 9, I think, and the second to be at 20. Ta-da! Can't see me because it's dark. Fuck. Yeah, it's funny, you know, with the remake, people were so focused on the. I mean, it makes sense. People were so focused on the character scenes and the story stuff and the voice acting and all that. When I saw some comments, but man, it's like the level design completely different. Okay, maybe not completely, but like it is very fucking different. I will say it's not bad, the level design. I am not enjoying it. I'm not enjoying the apartments as much as I did the school with Silent Hill 1. But that could be because I'm new to it. I'm being a little bumbling. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, with the first game, I'm like, I generally know what to do. I did not like. I did not like that I had to bumble around until something changed outside of my control, if that makes sense. You know, because I had got to the point where I'm like, I explored everything in here. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? And then the thing with the yell and seeing Pyramid Head happened. So I thought, what's at the under? Excuse me. What's at the under end of his hallway? Nothing. Oh, great. I know. We're closer to that thing. Okay. Yeah, I think I played enough already to make this one judgment. The remake might have expanded the various areas, especially why call the dungeons, which are like the big areas. They expanded that a little too much. It's the thing. It's the feeling of, you know, back then. It's the feeling of we're charging $60 for this game. It has to be like over at least 10 hours. when really, I mean, there's the opposite of like, the RE3 remake is way too fucking short. But like, these type of games, a good amount of the replay value. I think the more enemies, might be a result of the improved movement systems. Like, I mean, it's easy enough to get away from enemies outside, but like when you're in a room like this, you feel like you kind of have to fight the enemies more. Especially when the camera angles are fucking you over. I think in the new one, it's easier to get away from enemies. So to make you feel more cornered in that, I think they've upped the enemy count. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't have a problem with the amount of enemies in the remake. It's just that when you get to the big areas, they could feel a little long in the tooth. Well, I'm starting to find that sometimes it takes me I have to play a game multiple times to really nail my thoughts down. So we'll see how I feel about the remake's design after I play it again. I thought it was fun. I thought it was fine. It's funny how I instantly become less afraid once I actually see them. Bonk. Bonk. I got. Wait, what'd I pick up? Key to door which leads from the west side stairway hall to the courtyard. Oh, okay. I was thinking, man, I was picking up a lot more stuff in the remake. But in the remake, they'd only give you a few bullets at the time. Come on, come on, come on. Let me see. Okay. Is that thing's blood blue? I actually change an option? Or is that simply meant to be... Is it simply blue because of the carpet? Ah. There was some survival horror. Was it one of the Resident Evils where you could fuck with the blood color? There's some game that where you can mess with the blood color. Ah. Honey, I'm home. I'm sure Resident Evil DS isn't the only one. Your breath is... Oh, shit. Damn it. I haven't? Hasn't been that long. I think right after we saw Pier... No, it was the first time we went in that room, I think. I'll... Yeah, these games don't kill you quite as quick as a Resident... Outside certain bosses, these games won't kill you as quick as a Resident Evil 1 will. Like, yeah, if this was a Resident Evil game, I'd be getting nervous right now. But... Eh... I don't think these don't have like something outside boss fights. These don't have shit like hunters, which will take your head off with one swipe. And then again, I get sprayed by that enough. That... Oh, gee, I like that how he changes up his swing. Yeah, but next time I run into a save spot, I will definitely save. There's one in that. No, it hasn't been that long. I think, did I save there? I think I saved there. I might have. Oh, come on. Like, seriously, dude, how well can it be nailed there? I mean, that's the thing about some games, right? Where it'll be like, there's like a traffic cone in front of a door, and you're like, the door's blocked, I can't go through it. Wait, where am I? Well, that might be why it's fucking dead. Canned juice? Oh, yeah, I know where to use this. That's another fucky thing about the remake, is they put the item right next to where you need to use it. I think. Again, it's been like half a year. I only played through it once. Or did they? No, that's why I need to go. I keep thinking of I haven't played many of these because they were before my time a little. But I know there's a lot back in like the 80s and early 90s. There were a lot of adventure games where you could fuck up by like using items the wrong way or not picking up a certain item that you need like 2 hours later. I keep thinking of like you get the canned juice and then you're able to drink it and then you can't use it. That'd be something like an 80s adventure game would do. Maybe I would like to play one of those, like Escape from Monkey Island or The King's Quest or Leisure Suit Larry. That's not a word I like saying. Leisure. Kind of doesn't sit right on the tongue. That's like rural. I hate that word, rural. Ugh. Sound feels horrible to say. Rural. The garbage bag is torn and the contents are strewn all over. I got a coin. What's this? Some gossip magazine, eh? The police announced today that Walter Sullivan, who was arrested on the 18th of this month for the brutal murder of Billy Locane and his sister Miriam, committed suicide in his jail cell early on the morning of the 22nd. According to the police statement, Sullivan used a soup spoon to stab himself in the neck, severing his carotid artery. By the time the guard discovered him, Sullivan was dead from blood loss, the spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. An old schoolmate of Walter Sullivan's from his hometown of Pleasant River said, "He didn't look like the type of guy who would kill kids." But I do remember that just before they arrested him, he was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff like, "He's trying to kill me. He's trying to punish me. The monster. The Red Devil. Forgive me. I did it, but it wasn't me." The schoolmate then added, "I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy." I like the schoolmate's face. He didn't seem like the guy that would kill people. No, wait, yes, he does. A large coin imprinted into the face of an old person. Took it out of the trash chute exit. Looks like an old man. I miss how the first Resident Evil had 3D models for all the items to examine. I think that was like the only early era horror game that really did that. I understand why they didn't in a lot of these other ones. But I hear them. Like, okay, this goes to the traffic cone. Come on, that isn't that high up. Get up there. Where the fuck they'd go? Or are they all in the pool like they are in the remake? Yep. Oh, God. Hey, look at that. Oh, shit. That's funny. I'm like, I could just stand up here and punish you. Uh-oh. How am I feeling? Fine. I'll survive. Ah, you missed. Okay, not playing with... Anything over here? Ah! It's like playing whack-a-mole, except the moles throw up on you. Well, you're already on the ground. Makes my job easier. Ow, god damn it, quit that! Okay, I'm just being a violent son of a bitch right now. This is wholly unnecessary and probably not smart. I just want to take... Get back here! Nah, I liked it better when you were on the ground. You hear that? No, you don't. And that's what's so nice. That that nothingness, that's the sound of a job well done. What's this? Oh, I remember how we used the coins. Or is it going to be fun? Or do I? Mm. How long have I been going for? Over 2 hours. Hey, thanks for sticking around this long. Sir, I'm gonna need you to wait your turn. Or, ma'am, I guess. Oh, shit. I feel like I'm gonna find out what the cap is for the ammo. First game cap is 200. Maybe might be the same for this. What the? Who could have done this? Oh.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Do what?
I didn't do anything. I swear. He was like this when I got here.
My name's James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie. Who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill anybody.
You're not friends with that red pyramid thing, are you?
Red pyramid thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Honest. But I did see some weird looking monsters. They scared the hell out of me, so I ran in here.
Well, I guess this place isn't too safe either. What happened here anyway?
I told you, I don't know. I'm not even from this town. I just...
You too, huh? Something just brought you here, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, whatever it is, I think you better get out of here soon.
Yeah, you're right. What about you?
I'll leave as soon as I'm done here. Eddie, be careful.
James, you be careful too.
That was kind of a goofy line. Are you friends with that red pyramid thing? That'd be like someone in a Hellraiser movie going, "Hey, are you friends with that Pinhead dude?"
Eddie, are you okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Eddie, are you okay?
Okay, we're not going to get much more
Yeah.
dialogue.
I guess.
Poor dude. Wait. Puts me out here. What's over here? The wall's covered with football posters and meaningless graffiti. I could care less. Typo! That's a typo! That means you do care, at least a little. Word crimes. Uh-oh, this game's committed a word crime. Weird Al must not be a fan. But yeah, no, this has been a fun time so far. Well, I'd say putting that. First one did have a typo. Like not just a misuse of a phrase, but they had a legitimate typo. At one point, Dahlia goes, "The end is nigh," and instead of nigh is, I think it's supposed to be spelled N-I-G-H, but the subtitles say the end is neigh, N-E-I-G-H, which neigh is the sound a horse makes. I think the way both this and the first game worked is they're Japanese games, but I think all the voice acting, even in Japan, I think that's the same with the Resident Evils early ones, where all the dialogue in that was done in English, because they're like, well, the games are set in like America. But so I'm guessing the people who wrote the dialogue in English are separate from the ones that actually translated like the various texts in that. Maybe. No, well, we're not getting through there. Or there. I mean, Weird Al puts it best, like I referenced, where he says, "You saying I could care less means that you do care, at least a little." But yeah, I mean, it's James saying it's said in James' voice. It's not saying James could care less. It's him saying. So I guess you could interpret him as him saying the wrong thing. You know, Did I really just come in here for handgun bullets? Yeah, but that's why I'm saying it's not. I'm guessing it was whoever was translating the various text, who's likely separate from the one that could just be something they miss. I wonder what the original Japanese text said. I don't know. I'll have to point that out when I eventually replay Silent Hill 1 is when she says to end his nay. Or some... At least the subtitles do. Oh. Wait, where am I? Got these, and nothing else. Still need that key. So let's continue up. Oh, no, I'm supposed to go down. I'm an idiot. Wait, I think. Wait, where'd I see Laura? Was it the first? Yes, it was down here. Did I ever get that key? Where do you go, little fire escape key? Key to the... Oh. Was escape... Yep. That's what I thought. I will say both this and the remake nail the environmental design. I'll have to see how I like the Overworld in this one. Because even though it was, I know it's not quite the same as the remakes. I know I heard people say the remake was much more, the Overworld was much more similar to the first games. No. I probably couldn't... I bet neither Eddie or I could use that slip through there. Because we're fat. Because we're fat. We're fat. Really, really fat. What the fuck was going on in that room? Good God. Shaman! When I saw him, he actually didn't do those. He didn't do that or eat it. Because that was soon after that whole documentary dropped. Which, as a singular artist, I can respect him. You know, play what you feel comfortable playing. The thing I couldn't agree with is I didn't like they pulled that episode of The Simpsons, like off Disney Plus and DVDs and that. That one, it's like, dude's dead, and there's much more pertinent ones to pull. Like, Like, if I was in charge of the Simpsons, I'd be more concerned with pulling the Neil Gaiman one, because Neil Gaiman's still alive. He's apparently a real creep. I know you don't dislike him like I do, but I'd also probably think that if I was in charge, I'd probably also pull the Elon Musk episode. Doesn't help that that's not even really... I've heard that's not even really that good of an episode. Maybe they knocked it down when they built the building next door. I think I can get into the building next door if I go through the window in front of me. Oh, there's a funny story about that one. Where apparently because after he used to get the permission from the record companies, but then he pissed off Coolio when he did Amish Paradise. Wait, no, that timeline doesn't... What year was that? Okay, no, never mind. The timeline on that. But apparently, when he approached Kurt Cobain to do the Smells Like Nirvana, Kurt Cobain went, "You're not going to do it about food, are you?" And he's like, "No, I'm going to make the song about how you're impossible to understand while singing." He's like, "Oh, that's cool." Like, he's like, "I don't care if you're viciously making fun of me. I just don't want it to be about food." Which, I actually recently went through some Amish country, and they're not quite as... I don't want to say primitive. They're not quite as... What's a good word for it? Like, they'll run businesses and use, like, modern computers and that for, like, keeping track of stuff. I know they go to, like, actual real... Like, they'll get, like, modern medicine in that. It's just they're very restrictive about what they can have. You're trying to kill me, game. I'm so sorry, James. I know. I know I have to. Oh. You can tell I'm not a janitor. Looks like a wallet. There's some kind of memo in it. As broke. Here we go. Okay. VV8 is lesser than 3, is greater than 4. Wait, no. Is greater than 3, which is lesser than 4, which is greater than 1. Okay. Right. I feel like, one, changing this to the Otherworld in the remake, one, that's a smart move, but I can't remember. Remake had freaky sound design too. Oh, this is what this is for. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. I'm not sure if this specifically was, but I know the remake did have some freaky sound design. So yeah, I think the remake switching this to Overworld was a smart choice. At the same time, you spent so much longer in the apartments, they kind of had to do that just to make it be like more apartments. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, 8. I don't think so. Shit. What do the two V's mean? And I fucking hated these in school too. Damn it. Nope. Well, we have things we can do outside of it, so let's do that. I managed to get through all the firsts without looking anything up, even that fucking piano puzzle. So, I want to see if I can do that with this one. Door open. Or do am I missing the map? Oh, I mean, I know I'm missing the map. I mean, if I pass by it. I see you. Ah! No, aim down, stupid. I'll give the remake that. They're better at hiding there. You don't need to pull out the town map, thank you. Well, rapid. There we go. I don't think any enemies have hurt me since the pool. It's a bug. Kill it. Did that seriously? Oh, was it? I bet it wasn't as bad as I thought. It was the fucking exit sign that made it look red. I bet I just wait. Eh, never mind. Easy come, easy go, I guess. Fucking bug. Bet there's a mannequin in there. Oh, okay. I wonder what the technical reasons are. You need a PS1 memory card for PS1 games. Why the PS2 memory cards can't hold? Probably has something to do with the file types. Or who knows? Probably someone that worked at Sony. Nope, not yet. Come on. Oh, shut the fuck up. It's a bug. But that's not. I like how they're obviously made out of mannequin parts, yet they bleed. I know how the endings work. Been there. How pathetic are the enemies on hard? I mean, easy. How pathetic are they on beginner? My God. I hope the nurses at least present some danger. Because these enemies, they just don't. Not on this difficulty. Oh.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I'm James.
Angela.
Angela. Okay. I don't know what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? But you're the same as me. It's easier just to run. Besides, is what we deserve.
No, I'm not like you.
Are you afraid? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
Not yet. She's not anywhere.
Did she live in this apartment building?
I don't know.
So, all you know is she lived in this town.
What did you say? How do you know that?
Well, I just figured, 'cause this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah,
Am I right?
I'm so tired.
So, why did you come to this town anyway?
I'm sorry. Did you find the person you're looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
Have you seen a little girl? Oh, wrong game.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, she's dead. I don't know why I think she's here.
She's dead?
Don't worry. I'm not crazy. At least, I don't think so.
I've got to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town's dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
I'll be okay by myself. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Will you hold it for me?
Sure. No problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do. I'm sorry. I've been bad. Please, don't.
I feel so bad for her. I don't plan on using this as a weapon. What do you plan on using it for, James? The prisoner looks like a woman. There are magazines on the floor. There's nothing unusual here. Painting is displayed here. There's nothing. That's not a painting, you dipshit. That's a map. A stuffed animal. It probably belonged to the kid that used to live here. That one has red on it. One of the ones earlier had blue on it. I really need that fucking map. Excuse me. Actually, if the nurse... Now, I've said that about the nurses. If they're anything like the Silent Hill 1 nurses, they will not put up any fret. Because, oh my god, were those some of the most... Well, once you got that hammer, it was all over. And it doesn't help that, unlike this game, I had played Silent Hill 1 before. So I'm like, oh, I'm in the Overworld Hospital. Gotta get to the basement. Like, I did not confront a single fucking enemy until I had that hammer in my possession. Like, it was almost kind of sad how those enemies went down under its fury. Wait, did I not? Ah, that's right. Hmm. Broken. Man. I'm gonna have to look that up. Can I go back? I can. Don't need to. Okay. I was just confused because my code was all in the lower numbers. I'm like, is this not the code? But it should. Yeah, and there goes my phone. I used to monitor. Come on, stay on the computer. I guess it's randomized each playthrough. Alright, let's try that again. Mm. What the fuck? Come on. Hmm. Weird. Apparently there's only ammo in here. What did the V's mean? Damn it. Oh. Okay. Fucking Roman numeral stuff. Okay. Let's try that. Hey, yeah, hey, thanks, man, for staying with me so long. Been nice having you. Okay, 18, 3, 4. Oh, that didn't work. Yes! Okay. I didn't realize it was trying to use Roman numerals. Because that makes no fucking sense. Roman numerals don't work. VV means nothing. That'd be 5-5. Wait, so now what? Yeah, once I beat this area, I'm outie. I'm outie 5,000 after this. What the? Man, I spent so long, not long. Did I not come down here earlier? Must not have. Fuck. I will say one damnable thing about remakes is now you go to Google Help, and now you have to parse whether it's for the original or remake. And I can imagine that's troubled Resident Evil 1 players for years. I mean, not really. I didn't realize how many more puzzles there were in the remake. Like, the remake is Puzzle City, honestly. Which probably accounts for why the indoor areas always take so fucking long. Man, it's been swampy at work lately. Like, it has not felt great. Wait, did I get a key? No, I got a coin. There's a save. I could quit right now, but I wanna beat the apartments first. I'm close. I can smell it. Smells like victory. I think I already checked this end. Yep. Right, there's this. Okay, this is the room that... What the fuck do I do with the coins? Man. Oh, hiding in the closets. Go in a box. There's something written on the desk. First lies the seat of he who is peerless, silent and empty, heartless and fearless. Beside him sits one who knows the place of the servant is next to the throne. Dozens of feet, yet not a single toe. The one that is hidden beside him doth go. Seducer of dreams, creature of Hades, lying further from man and closer to lady. Man and woman seeing all, heedless to the raven's call. Silent and hidden the two may be, they be not there for you to see. Return from to whence they would be, and blessing shall descend on thee. I speak thus with the North Star behind me. The birth of the sun is the start of the story. Oh, was I supposed to... Am I missing 2 fucking coins? Sounds like I'm missing a sun and a crow. Oh, okay, good. I might have to remove them. Let's get them all placed and figured out. Now let's read it again. This one, and this one. All right, let's read this again. First lies a seat of he is peerless. Dude is old, so that should go on the left. Silent, heartless, and fearless. Beside him sits one who knows the place of the servant is next to the throne. Dozens of feet, yet not a single toe. The one that is hidden beside him doth go. Seducer of dreams, creature of Hades, lying further from man and closer to Hades. Man and woman seeing all, Shit. Why'd I put riddle on hard again? I felt so smug after I figured out the fucking actually. Could this be it? It says the serpent is closer, and something about it being between them. No, I want the riddle. Let me read the riddle again. Oh, God damn you. I like that you can see him. Oh, fine. All right, let's look at this thing again. First lies, dude should be on the left. Beside him sits yeah, I had to choose one where it's basically gibberish, didn't I? Oh, why'd I do this to myself? Man. Let's check the descriptions. Maybe they'll furnish us more info. Face of a prisoner. So the woman is a prisoner. Maybe we can take that into account. Yeah, I know. There's 5 slots. Thank you. Okay, one more. I'm gonna give it one more try. If I get it wrong again, I'll just look it up. It's late. Yep. This is what I was talking about. I'm looking it up and I'm getting a bunch of results for the remake. Oh, okay. I get it now. First one should have been. I thought they were describing the old man as empty. But when it said empty, it meant the first spot was empty. I was pretty close. I think the very first time I did it, I just put. I think I put the old man in the wrong spot. There we go. Lynn house key. Lynn. All right, let's save it. Wait, do we have to leave? Thought we'd get the key to leave this place. Okay, good. Anyone new out? Anyone new out here for me to kill? I will. Okay, honestly... Nah. Ooh, look at that. Open balcony. Wait. That looks weird. Okay, I actually kind of like the length of the apartments in the remake. I think it's just the, I think it's just the, jail that's overlong. Hospital runs a little long too, but not to quite the same extent. Ooh, what's that? Painting is displayed here. Come on, there's a note there. What's the note say? Nothing? Looks like a note. Each one says North Stairway. Nah. I would have had a mannequin spawn in here. But then again, I'm an evil bastard, so what do I know? Oh, that's... Yeah, that'd be my reaction. This is the boss arena? Oh, that's not good. Now shooting him is pointless. Oh, that's not good. Buddy, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, is that water? Quit that. Bonk. 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 Whee! Oh God. It was over. It's funny. Classic. I just hit. That's funny. I will say that that is kind of a shitty boss arena. Which I get. I get the idea they're trapping you in a small little area with that thing, but yeah, no. Sorry. Oh, I got the. Forgot to pick up the fucking. Seriously. That's why you save after you pick up the key. Man, I am a violent one. Did that hurt me? No. Why? Why did you make it so the start button doesn't unpause the game? For the love of Mike. I'm not even gonna. No, no, let me go. Oh, God. Nice aiming, Tex. No, don't use that. No. Ow. Asshole. Well, that's all she wrote for healing items. You asshole. What am I at now? Ah. If I die again, I'm calling the night. I don't think I actually have to fight him, I just have to avoid him. That's it, I'm calling it. It's been fun, but I'll pick this up again tomorrow. Oh, for one thing, I just played too late. I started a little later than usual, and I played too late. Normally, I'd be asleep by now. It has been fun. I've liked it so far. Okay. Gonna get a little hot. I almost said hot topic. No. See, I say stupid shit when I'm tired. Oh, my head's sore for some reason. A hot take, at least when it comes to some of the, I don't like the level design as much as the first. Okay. So far. Yeah. I think the first, at least, I think the school has better level design
James,
than
honey,
the apartments
did
do.
something happen to you? After
They
we
also
got
have a better
separated
first
in that long
boss.
hallway?
Pyramid Head is a cool. I'm turning off.
Are you
PS2.
confusing me with...
Pyramid Head is a cool thing. Monster. But yeah, that boss arena just wasn't doing it for me. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about Sacred Cows is they're often things that are amazing for their time. And I'm sure I have a few of my own. Like, I'm sure there'll be people that'll criticize Metroid Prime. That probably is one for me. And I might understand some of the criticism. Some of the others, like, might bounce right off me. I know there are people with that game, people really hate the artifact hunts. I'm like, I don't mind it. I fucking played that game since I was 6. Of course I don't mind it. It's just it's part of what it is to me. Hmm. Story's really good, which is to be expected. But I think I'm already gonna like some of the remake I think Maria's the one that's really controversial. People feel like Maria didn't work as well in the remake as she did in the original. And I will have to see what I think of her. Because that's the big one. You know, I think that's the one people had issue with in the remake. So I'll have to see what I think of her here. We haven't quite met her yet. But at least Angela, I kind of like how the remake did it better. We haven't gotten to any of the big scenes. Well, and the knife scene's kind of the big scenes. So we'll have to see what I think of those. And this is all my opinion. I'm no gospel. God, I'm starting to sound stupid. I think I don't know. It's late, so I'm gonna say good night.